All right, guys, so WHOLESUN pressure washers actually reached out to me and sent me out a pressure washer to demo. So we're gonna open this thing up, see what it comes with, and then I have some mobile jobs that I'm doing today. I'm going to be hooking it up to my just gravity fed water tank, seeing how it performs there. So this is just gonna be kind of a basic everyday use, see how it works, see what I like about the pressure washer, and we'll go from there. So let's get this thing opened up. Little instruction manual and some screws. Cool thing about this pressure washer unit is it does come with a hose reel, which is a nice little treat. I don't know, let's see here. It looks like, unlike some other pressure washers, this one looks like you will be able to plug it into the pressure washer and then actually use this, not just for storage, but actually to wind up. So that's a really nice feature. Comes with a little soap dispenser. I never use these. I use an aftermarket foam cannon gun. Just gets a lot more foam than these do, but it's nice that it comes with it. It's free. Here is the gun. Okay, so nice metal lance here. The fittings on the end are, looks like they're quick connect, but they are specific to this pressure washer. It's not gonna fit every other type of brand. So here's the lance, gun and lance. So it basic push in and twist situation. Yeah, and you'll see there's a little tab on it that just fits right into this little sleeve here. So just push it in, turn it, give it a pull, make sure it's all good to go. And then you have your basic quick connect right here. That's interesting. It also comes with a brush attachment, which is kind of cool. Looks like you can detach that to the gun instead of the lance. You can just go ahead and plug that in and use that to scrub. Might be good for like RVs and things like that, or just around the house, but yeah, bristles are relatively soft, so you could probably use that on an RV. I wouldn't use it on a new one, it might scratch, but for something that's already old and oxidized that you're just trying to clean before you actually go in and compound the panels, that should be fine. Otherwise, around the house would be really cool. It's a nice little feature. I haven't seen that come with any other pressure washers. Alrighty. And here is the unit itself. So first things first, it's nice it has a 98 dB noise rating right on the side there. There's a ground fault circuit attachment into the plug, so you don't have to worry about electrocuting yourself. And it's a nice and compact little design. It's really small actually, so looks like you have blast hole. So I guess in the rear here it says blast hole. I'm not sure if that's the inlet or the outlet. One of the two. One of them's gonna be inlet, one's gonna be outlet. So we'll find out soon enough. Basic on-off switch right in the front here. Really easy to use. And I do like the fact that there's an inlet and an outlet on opposite sides, so you're not fighting with it both on the front. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing set up now. I'm gonna attach the hose reel to it. It looks like it just slides right on the front. Perfect. And then there are some screw tabs in the back here, so that's what those screws were for. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. All right, and then it also comes with some different attachments. So we're gonna pop this open as well. Oops. So we've got a 25-degree nozzle, a 0-degree nozzle, a little piece that goes on here somewhere, we'll find out about that. And we've got a 40-degree nozzle and a 15-degree nozzle. I like the fact that they're giving you 4 different nozzles, that's really nice. And they feel like they're actually pretty good quality as well. So now orifice size, I don't know what they are. It doesn't show a rating on them. Actually, it says 2.6, so I guess it's it says 40026, so I think that's a 2.6 orifice on them. So basically a 2.5 orifice. So that's really good for GPM, for the gallons per minute. However, pressure may be questionable, so we'll test that. But again, we're just gonna do a basic review today so you guys can see how it works. Now, as many of you know, I don't typically use the hose that comes with these pressure washers. I always swap it out for either an Uberflex or a FlexZilla 50-foot hose. They're a little bit more sturdy and super flexible. But for this review, we're just gonna be using everything that comes with the unit, and we'll go from there. So now the only thing to do is gonna go ahead and attach our pressure washer hose. And that looks like, just from the size of the fitting, it looks like it's gonna be on the front here. Connect this right to the front, which is pretty cool. Everything's all nice and compact. Everything's all kind of ready for you to use, so that's really nice. That's it. Then we've got the lance. Same thing, that'll just connect right into here. Now this is a pretty funky attachment for a pressure washer gun. It doesn't seem like the best fitting, and the housing for the gun does feel a little bit cheap, but it should get the job done. And then, like I said, as long as the unit performs as I like, I typically swap out the hose anyway. So we just take the hose connection, press in the button, pop it in, pop the button out, and actually that feels pretty good. That actually feels like it sits in there really nice and tightly, so we'll see. All right, guys, so what are my final thoughts on this pressure washer from WHOLESUN? So far, so good. So as I said, I really like the hose storage on top. It's functional, it's on a functional reel, so you can actually pull it out and put it back while you're using it. I like the fact that the on-off switch is right on the front, really easy to use. It feels good too, it's not chintzy, it actually feels solid. Around the back, the hose inlet did not leak, which is a huge issue with some of these things, and if it leaks, you can lose pressure. Did not leak on me, and I did not use any thread seal or anything else. I just plugged it straight into the unit, and it did not leak. So on the back here, there is a pressure rating, and as you can see, it shows it's a 1600 watt motor, 1.8 GPM with a max of 2.4 GPM, 2200 PSI with a max of 3000 PSI. Now, I think that the actual operating figures are probably gonna be in that 1.8 GPM with 2200 PSI. I don't know if that's accurate. It did feel pretty good. I mean, as I was using the unit, the pressure felt strong, and the gallons per minute definitely felt a little bit higher than some of the other equivalent models that are similar to this. So I'm really happy with that. Overall, guys, I'm super happy with this pressure washer. It's super easy to get. You can buy it right on Amazon. They ship Prime. So yeah, give it a try. It's definitely well worth it. There should be a coupon code down below for this unit. The company that sent it to me said, try it out. If you like it, they'll send me a coupon code so you guys can get it for a discount. And again, it's Prime, so order it. If it works out, perfect. If it doesn't live up to what you wanted, then send it back. But so far, I'm pretty happy with it. I would compare it to my Ryobi either 1600 or 1900 PSI units that I've used. The motor on this one, actually, to be perfectly honest, did sound a little bit stronger than those ones. Those tend to whine a little bit as they're turning on and off. This thing just sounded solid. It worked super well. The complete on-off once it pressurizes is really nice, so it's not loud the whole time. Really easy to move around. The wheels are plastic, but they do the job. The only issue I have with it is that the hose and the gun, or the hose is short, and the gun, like I mentioned, I wasn't sure about this little quick connect here. With that being said, it did not leak, and it functioned as it should. So yeah, can't really complain about it if it doesn't have any issues. And other than that, the hose is a little bit short, but if you're connected to a garden hose at your house, you can move it around. It's not a big deal. So that is it, guys. I hope that helps. Enjoy, and give this thing a try.